Cancer. So what is a cancer cell and where does it come from?
Well, we used to think that any cell could become cancer, except for a few limited ones. We thought that if you irritate a cell enough and damage its DNA enough, it'll become immortal and just keep growing. Now we find out, well, that's not true. Only stem cells seem to be the source of cancers. And stem cells are cells that haven't decided what they want to be yet. They're very primitive cells, so they can be anything. It can be a heart cell, a brain cell, lung cell. And so these stem cells are all through your body, just sitting quietly. But if you damage the DNA of the stem cell enough through free radicals or whatever, it'll become immortal. And then it just keeps producing more and more cells. It wakes up and it's producing lots and lots, thousands, millions, billions of cells. And it becomes a cancer. But it's the stem cell that's pouring it out, kind of like a water hose. It's pouring all these droplets of water out. The trouble with chemotherapy and conventional treatments is they have no effect on the cancer stem cell. They only kill the daughter cells, the cells that are produced by it. So the tumor will shrink and they'll claim success, but you haven't killed the stem cell, so it all just comes right back. And what they found is when it comes back infinitely more aggressive than it did before.
And why would that be?
It's kind of complex chemistry, but it has to do with the chemical changes and what we call the microenvironment of the stem cell. And what you're doing, you're producing a lot of cytokines around those stem cells. These are inflammatory chemicals. Those inflammatory chemicals produce even greater DNA damage, so the cancer that comes back is more malignant than the one that started. So what they're finding is when you treat patients with chemotherapy and radiation and you don't cure them, then you make the cancer infinitely more aggressive and the patients usually die quicker. You have a room full of oncologists listening to the latest drug and they'll say, oh, this one we're getting incredible responses with this drug. Well, as I explained, what happens with that incredible response, it causes dramatic shrinkage of the tumor initially because it's just killing the daughter cell. And some are not even non-malignant cells, but it's not affecting the stem cell. And so then the cancer grows tremendously, but they can say, oh, we get a good response from this chemotherapeutic agent.
And when they say good response, they mean the tumor shrunk.
They mean initially it shrinks the tumor, but they don't say, well, 6 months later or less, it actually is going to grow a lot faster. Right. And it's more likely to metastasize.